Alright everyone, sorry I haven't got many articles out to you today. I've just been doing a recharge and whatnot. One came up by Anfield Index. And it's all about we could make a genius move to sign a 20 million defender. He could be world class. It's Martim Fernandes, the 19-year-old FC Porto youngster, Portuguese youngster. Now this article says that this player could be bought for around about 20 million, and it's by the information's from the Transfer Market Metrics podcast by Anfield Index, Dr. Phil Barter, who's known as Bart, and the host Dave Davis. So I'll read you some quotes from these guys. Okay, Bart said, "If we can get him now, we might be looking at a genuine star in a few years. He's got that innate ability to read the game. He's calm on the ball, and you can see he's a thinker. That's rare at his age. What sets him apart is his football IQ. He can see things before they happen, and that's something you just can't teach. He's got the tools to be a top player, and within the right development, he could be world class." So this is on about he's not just a prospect. He's somebody whose ceiling of potential basically could rival the club's current players. So if you've got a player that could rival, say, the ceiling of ability of Virgil van Dijk, that's not bad. And the scouting team is always on the lookout for breakout talent, and apparently this player ticks all the boxes, well, most of the boxes, such as technical skills, vision, and mature playing style. And apparently he was a mature, level-headed player even at youth level, and could match more established professional players. They want also, in this recruitment policy for Slot, to find players who not only can grow into future first team regulars, but can also fit their current needs. And this is where they said that he's got the tools to be a top player, and with the right development he could be world class, because Fernandes sort of met that. They touched upon how he would meet their Liverpool style of play under Arne Slot. And it says a high energy, ball dominant style of play, and that Slot will demand technical proficiency and quick decision making from midfielders. Hold on. Let's go back to the title. He could be world class. Liverpool could make genius move to sign £20 million defender. But let's have a look at this. Something's not quite I'm going to see if I can find their official website. Where does this kid play? Because I thought he was a defender. This article says he's a defender. Maybe he's a midfielder. The only problem is the website's in maybe first team. Let's have a look. Players. Just bear with me while now the Porto's official website. So that's fcporto.pt, and I've got the English translation up, so it's fcporto.pt/en/football/FC Porto/squad. Number 52, Martim Fernandes, defender. Let's see if I can get some information on here. No, there's no details, but it does state 52, Martim Fernandes, defender, nationality Portuguese, birth. I'll tell you what, I'm going to link his profile in the video so you can see for yourself that he's a defender. So, Anfield Index, what are you on about? You had me confused. So Dave Davis spoke. You can see it. If he's nurtured the right way, he could be a real gem in our midfield. Liverpool have lacked a natural playmaker in recent seasons, and Fernandes could be moulded into that role with right guidance. I need to save this articles on Twitter because this is ridiculous. Right. Let's have a look. If I can find the shared article, I might just leave them a message say he's a defender. Because that is crazy. I can't find it. So we don't know if he's a defender or midfielder according to Anfield Index, but he's officially according to Porto, he's a defender. It says here, with Liverpool looking to strengthen their squad with versatile, technically adept players, Fernandes seems to be precisely the kind of prospect Arne Slot would want to develop. And that's pretty much all they say on it. It was from the 28th. So yeah. Just reading some more here. So, what do you think of this kid? You think he could be a potential new right back? Because that's what I thought he played actually, as a right back. Because I looked on I search for him, and there's a YouTube video that comes up. Ultra SFC TV shorts. Martim Fernandes is a talented right back. Wikipedia. Martim Martinho Fernandes is a Portuguese professional footballer who plays as a right back for Porto. Yeah, Anfield Index say that in the headline he's a defender. It starts off with a midfielder. That's why you need to be careful with articles. You really do. Yeah. But either way, he could be a promising prospect. There seems to be some confusion among some people about where he plays. But yeah, I think he's a player worth looking at. But I don't know what you think. But that is Martim Fernandes. Right, guys? Thank you very much.